Well, the iron and the with the stuff I have on me now, I can't actually go straight up and go in the atmosphere and leave the atmosphere. I mean,
Because of how heavy you are, because what you're carrying. Yeah.
Which shouldn't be a problem when I'm on the moon, because there's very little gravity.
Right.
Even if I'm full.
What I would try to do if I were you is find a small deposit to do, because if we find a large deposit, we're going to want to put a thing on it. Up. Crap. Minigun drone.
Did you delete those files so that the titanium would spawn on the moon?
Yes.
I'm not seeing it coming up on the map.
If you look up in the map and info panel, planets, mouse over it. Well, that's
Cobalt,
weird. Yeah,
magnesium.
That's weird because I did. I might have to go and re-delete those because I'm not seeing it on these either. It's weird because when I loaded it... Alright, I'm going to go fix that right now. Go ahead, log out, and I'm going to log out and then back in.
You got to kill the server, right?
Yep.
Intermission.
Alright, it's showing the titanium now.
Oh, good. I'm coming in. Maybe you deleted it on the backup and forgot.
That's what I was thinking, that I may have deleted it just on the backup and then forgot to delete it on this.
Well, we can delete the backup and make it back up.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was going to do anyway.
Yeah, there it is. Just one of everything on the moon. Wow.
Well, you see, here's the thing. It's not just one of everything. It shows one if it's there, and it doesn't show it if it's not. Everything will show one of everything if you look at it in that screen.
Okay.
It doesn't tell you how many until you go there. All right, it's working now.
Yeah? All right. And it's morning. I still keep wanting to go in the back to get in. Yeah, I can move.
Yep. What just happened here?
I don't know. You're going through the windows at the top.
Yeah, go in, move the ship a little bit. Okay. That was very weird. Okay.
So is the base ready to spawn?
The base is ready. I'm still working on the, what do you call it for you?
The
scout. All right, do this for me. Get into the thing and raise it up. Raise it up as high as it'll go.
Right there. I'm a bit drifty here.
Make sure. Well,
Leveled off. Yeah, it's still drifting. There, that's better.
I was gonna say make sure you have the. Okay. You can lower it down now.
Oh, I went through the window too. I'm in the passenger seat now. Look, there's a Slimer out there.
Why does it keep doing this? God damn it!
Yeah, it just did to me too. But it's one thing, it's another.
Get in there, pull it up. I can't move.
Come on.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna get stuck when I get out. Nope. Okay.
Why does it do that?
Doesn't do it all the time, though.
That's going to get annoying. I might just replace this entire hover vessel with another one.
Yeah, with the ARVs once we get that going.
Okay. In fact, I could probably do that. Let's see. The ARV, I just need a little bit more iron. I should have it here.
Or you can scrap the HV out there and just use it for the blueprint. Salvage it.
All right, we got 3 minutes for this hawk, for the scout.
All right.
Yeah, I'll probably, let's see, the ARV.
Does the scout have this small fuel tank?
I don't think so. I think I made it with the regular size one.
Okay.
The next thing I'm going to do is the hover vessel, the Apex. Where's the Apex? There it is. ARV and Apex. It's going to require a good amount of titanium, though. 659 titanium. Now
and you use titanium plates. You got 107 here.
Now the Apex has no weaponry of any kind, but
Well, we can salvage the turret off this and slap it on that. I don't know.
there's no real place to put it though. So because I made the Apex as a scout for the planetary scout rather than a and then I've got the IPEX, which is a SV version of the Apex that looks exactly the same. And then you can upgrade the IPEX to a warp-capable IPEX as well.
I was going through some of the new blueprints they put into the stock game, and there's a SV that is just a flying platform.
There's an HV and everything for those as well. What that is it's the... Oh no, you're talking about the one that's meant for carrying hover vessels. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it looks cool.
That you can add a warp drive to it if you need to.
Oh, that's what that left side part is. Okay.
Yep. There's actually a little little info panel that will tell you what that's for.
Yeah, I was just in creative messing around. It's like, oh, this is new. Plus, I was testing my recording quality and audio levels and everything before we started.
Okay.
Playing.
Let's go to where we're going to be doing the command center while we wait for this thing to spawn in.
All right. It's a bit of ways.
Yeah, it is, but it's worth going there, so...
6,219 meter.
Yep, but once we get there, we will have a base over there that we can start utilizing.
What is built into this base? Does it have like a med bay and all that?
No, it's just a constructor. Constructor and weapons. The next thing we're going to need to build is the habitation module, which is called the barracks. And then after the barracks, we're going to want to build a vehicle bay or a starport, depending. Vehicle bay is largely for hover vessels, and the starport is for small vessels. We're probably going to want to build the starport so that we have a place to park the Hawk.
Yeah.
All right. I've actually got the Hawk right now ready.
Cool. Can you spawn it anywhere?
No, we have to have a platform. I'm going to go back and we'll spawn it in on the thing, and then if you want to fly the Hawk over...
Yeah,
and,
I got fuel ready for it.
We can actually put cargo in it a little bit, and then put some in this as well to carry over.
Yeah, so we can... Right.
So we can go ahead and get the command center set up. In fact, this thing might be able to carry most of the stuff from the...
does it have a detector?
The base?
No, the Hawk.
Oh, yeah, it's a scout. Of course it has a detector.
Okay. Well, things change. I don't know how old it is.
No, like I said, I put it in when they did... I created all of these new things when they did CPU, so they're all CPU ready. They're all, set up. The scouts have the detectors. The combat ones, I don't think have detectors.
Turn north. Yeah.
If I realized it was going to be that quick for it to spawn in, I just wouldn't have left. I would have just waited right there. All right, we'll park this right here.
I'm not even sure what it looks like.
I had it for a second.
This platform's too small?
Just a little bit.
Put it on the roof.
That'll work.
All right. Oh, yeah. Now I remember this ship.
Yeah, it's basically a smaller version of the Eagle and the Falcon.
Oh, it's not action.
Don't forget to put fuel in it.
Yep, I got fuel. Whoa, it's acting weird.
Okay, get out. Let me show you how to do this.
I have the flight sensor up. You get an angle up first and then go forward? Oh, there's no bottom thrusters. Oh, I see what you did.
It literally only has back thrusters.
Alright. I understand.
It is completely an aerodynamic. It's an airplane, basically.
Mm-hmm. And you're gone. There you are. Plop. Oh, it has a spot for a constructor.
Yes,
And-
it has a spot for a constructor.
And
And
it's amount of cargo.
yeah, and it has a good amount of cargo. And you'll notice that can be replaced with a ammo container if you needed to, and you could add weapons to it. But since it doesn't have any side thrusters or anything, it's just got a front and back thrusters. You know.
Yeah, that'd be hard to fight with.
It's got the front one to help it stop, so you can land like I did.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's good.
But it's got no side up or down thrusters. So.
Does it have Wi-Fi?
I don't remember. Let's see, equipment. Yes, it has a wireless connector.
Okay.
Okay, so you should be able to connect, move stuff to and from it, from the, thing. I'm gonna go ahead and move everything from the,
Okay, it's full.
inventory. Not everything, but a lot of things. Let's see. You've also got an armor locker and a oxygen station on there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's 2 fridges on this thing? I don't know where the
On
second...
HP?
Yeah, I don't know where the second fridge is. No, it's only showing 1 fridge. Hold on. Now it's only showing 1 fridge.
Weird.
That's weird. That's very weird. Okay. Can you fly with what you have on the thing?
Yep. I just
Okay.
did. I landed over here.
All right. I have maxed out my cargo.
Yeah, it's maxed out, and I need to load up on my person so I can carry stuff.
That's a good idea. All right, I got everything from the fridge. I'm going to see if I can transfer it
And it's empty?
into here.
Okay, there's a few things left in the output.
Apart from the fuel, I got everything left. There's just the fuel. And then, of course, there's that... Oh, what? That's weird. The unknown structure showing the fridge from the Raider as part of it. Very weird.
What? We have bugs.
Now it's not. Okay.
Yeah, because I left. I flew away.
So the only thing we have left to get is the stuff in the what do you call it? The alien container, and then some fuel, and then the devices.
There is no detector on this.
Sure, there is. There should be. It's a
It's not
scout.
coming up on the. It's not coming up on the hotbar.
Very weird.
It'd be under devices, right? I
Um,
don't see devices category here.
make sure to do auto group, and it'll be under equipment.
Yeah, I did. Equipment 2. Wireless connector and armor locker. That's it.
That's weird. Maybe it's a level thing. Hold on. What level is the small vessel detector? Level 5. And that's
4
a,
FB.
and that's a level 5. Let's see. Hawk level 1. Yeah, that's a level 5.
It's level 5
vessel.
anyway, huh?
That's weird. I could have swore that I had a small vessel detector on it.
Well, we can put one in later.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to get another hover vessel online. I think what we ought to do is, well, I could take.
Yes, this SV
Hmm,
works pretty well.
say what?
This SV works pretty well.
Oh yeah, no, all the SVs work. All of my designs work well. Keep in mind, this one I'm using is not my original design.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I unloaded my ship. I dropped one of my portable constructors in, so I put all my crap. So I'm gonna fly back and get the rest of it at the base.
Okay.
And I made it. I remembered to make the the portable constructor faction so you can get crap.
Okay. It's funny because going up these hills, if you hold the level out button, it actually goes up the hills a lot better than it does when it's facing up the hills.
Yep. Coming up on you, well, across the lake. There's a drone to my left, so watch out. Don't go right. There's a drone there.
Oh, I know. I saw it.
They're right over you. And then, oh, you already set it to public. I was going to set it to public after I cleared everything out.
Yeah, no, I already set it to public. Be sure to set it. Be sure to set it to the faction before you start pulling up devices.
Okay, I was going to ask you if you want me to pull up like the constructors and stuff.
Yeah, well, yes, but I want to make sure that for like the cargo boxes, and we're gonna leave the alien container because it's got the
yeah, I can't move it.
Yeah, it's got the other stuff in it, but hold on. Yeah, leave the alien container, pull up the refrigerator. Yeah, pull up everything else as full blocks, and we'll use it as the blueprints for the other stuff. Yeah, load it down as it is. This hover vessel can only go 17 meters per second at max. Probably what I'll do is we'll keep using this hover vessel until we have the stuff to build the other hover vessel. We won't. I want to hold on to this one. Maybe as like a backup hover vessel rather than using the parts from it for the other one, just in case we need it.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, as soon as we get this new base set up, I can make a sensor for the small vessel.
Detector.
Yeah.
Cool. Where to put it though? I'm not sure.
Oh, I know right where I need to put it.
I actually don't need a constructor on this, so I'm happy. Actually, putting more container extensions.
Which is fine. That's why I left that open, was so that whoever spawns it in can decide what to put there, whether they want to put more container extensions or if they want to put a constructor, or if they have devices they want to put on. I mean, whatever. I don't see any Xerax stuff within ping distance, so that's good. There's a little lake right next to us, which is amazing.
Yep. Get some water gens.
This actually looks like a really nice spot to set up a base.
Actually.
Now, the question is, which way do we want the base facing?
Water? All right, now I have exactly 250 cargo volume on this.
So you say you want it facing the water.
Yeah, on the east side right here, I think.
All right.
Sweet.
Let's go ahead and go to the front of it. And all the cargo boxes and stuff should already be labeled, I believe.
All right. Oh, it's not faction, I guess, huh?
Not yet. And it looks like I'm going to have to put a little bit of...
I got... No, I don't have fuel on me.
Okay.
My inventory is not full. I'm only 216 of 60. Or 600. Whatever.
I've got a little bit of fuel. Let's... Command center, fuel... All right, so what is left over at the,
Nothing.
apart from the alien container?
That's it. I made 2 trips and brought everything.
Nice. Okay.
And I just emptied out everything I had in both the input and output. The finished items in the output and raw materials in the input. Energy matrix. Really? Gotta find coal. Have we found any radiated biomes?
Not yet, not to my knowledge.
Oh yeah, I need that, build that, detector.
This is stupid. You can't build through the ground. Even trying to connect to the side of another block or anything, you can't build into the ground. It's completely annoying.
Ow, that hurt me. Okay, I'm off to scout now. I got my detector. I'm really on the hunt for cobalt.
Well, the only whatchamacallit that I know of now is the
Irradiated biomes will have them.
yeah, but the irradiated biome,
And the moon.
the only one I know of for with an irradiated biome is what do you call it? The Xerax territory one.
Yeah. Sometimes there's another one. Oh, drone trying to shoot at me. Be completely missed. Supply station. Almost tons of drones over there.
All right, we need to get an SOV going for this.
Which is a hover.
It's a hover vessel, yes. We're gonna need. Let's see, how far am I? I'm only level 7, so yeah, we're only gonna be able to do the Mark 1, which is
unknown instructor. Yay!
the Mark 1 is basically just got a what do you call it? The little harvester.
Okay, get some trees.
Right.
Hello, Polaris. I love it how they call them secure bots, even though they don't move.
Secure bots, yeah, I know.
Yeah. They certainly look like robots, too. Silicon. Oh, yeah, they did take a few bites out of my ship already.
Yeah, that thing's made of plastic, so be careful.
Okay.
I can see the stuff you've discovered. I just can't see the terrain stuff.
Yeah, I'm in the black areas. Ooh, giant crashed vessel. Or no. Oh, this thing. The abandoned bunker, which I have not done. Oh, getting shot at.
Yeah, we can do the abandoned bunker if you want.
Yeah.
I don't think I've finished it either. So once we get like at least medium armor, we should be able to go ahead and do that. Now, our first capital vessel is definitely not going to be the Leviathan. That the Leviathan will probably be once we've visited 2 or 3 other star systems. We'll have enough stuff for it.
Yeah, we'll need something to get us going.
I'm
so we can go in
thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking the first vessel we're gonna want to go from star system to star system, but to try to get the stuff is gonna be a command base. It's an unarmed capital vessel, but it has everything you need, and it's basically a combination of the command center, the barracks, the starport, and the vehicle bay all in one. All right, we are out of copper.
I just found a whole bunch of copper.
Grab some while you're out there.
All right. Oop, yep. This is the bad Xerox territory with the radiated biome. So
looks like we're almost out of iron as well. Are you sure you brought everything over, or are some of the stuff still in the thing out here?
It's not on my ship. It's not in the... I already picked up my my portable constructor. I took 2 trips.
I could have swore we had more iron.
I
and
knew we were
ingots.
low on. I knew we were low on iron. I didn't know about the copper, but there's still buttloads of silicon.
Oh yeah, no, we got 700 silicon things here.
Okay, I'm coming up on some iron in neutral territory.
All right, there's some iron just south of where we are. I'm gonna head that way and start gathering up some iron.
All right, I'm getting iron right now too.
Did you manage to put a detector on your thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
That's how I found everything.
When you get back, I'll replace the detector to where it's supposed to be, which is right behind the cockpit, underneath a panel.
Oh, I put it below the where the constructor would be.
Yeah, but I'll move it so that you can add more cargo space there.
Oh, I put the 3 there anyway. The 3 cargo extension.
Yeah, but
I can do 2,500.
Don't forget we can make the drills now.
No, we need the cobalt first.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I went out.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be very much. If I can find like 3 or 4 stones on the surface. Okay, I found a radiated biome, which I think is the same one, but it's not in Xerox territory.
Where are you? Let me see.
Oh, drones. It is near it, but it's
yeah, you're in Xerox now.
I wasn't when I.
If you go directly west from where you are, there should be a part of the biome that's not in it.
I'm thinking.
Let me do this. I shared the middle of the little area that would not be within Xerox territory.
Yeah, I'm right next to that.
Yeah, if you look on the base or like on the map, you can tell, you know, what the radiated biomes sides are.
Kind of. Where I'm at is just a bumpy hill. It's not radiated. It's right next to it, though.
But if you can find a few little cobalt things. Keep in mind, we do have cobalt alloy with us.
Yeah, but it didn't want it. It wouldn't. I think it's not cobalt alloy that it needs to make them. It's something else. It's the power something. I forgot what it.
Energy matrix?
Yeah.
We should have a couple of those too. Oh yeah, I need to set the command center as a base. I'm just going to rename it the command center as opposed to ARVN Tier 1 command center.
Okay, I'm gonna abandon that spot because there's just no way I can safely look around.
Yeah, that small vessel is meant for scouting, not for resource gathering.
Well, I can do some resource gathering if it's safe.
Right, but primarily because it has no, up down thrusters or left right thrusters. You can't hover, you can't,
Right. Oh, I must be near the drum base.
All right, I got a couple hundred iron. There's more in that deposit. I just
Yeah, I picked up some too. I have 91 plus some stone.
let's see. For the drill, it says energy matrix. Why do we not have the? I could have swore we picked up some energy matrices.
Might have been used for all the other stuff we did. I don't know.
Theoretically, I suppose.
Well, I could go straight to the moon, but I don't have. Well, I don't need EV on the moon. I just need EV on the space.
Right. You won't need EV on the moon, but you'll need temperature protection.
Yeah.
Also, we're going to want to upgrade the CPU on this base to tier 2. When you put it in,
Which shouldn't be hard.
yeah. When you build this base, it's only at 88% functional because I didn't want you to have to use rare materials for it. So
Yeah.
it'll still work. It's just not at maximum capacity until you get the stuff you need. And all we really need right now, let's see, is for it, we need computers. We need copper. That's all we need, and we can make the tier 2 extender.
All right.
So I'm going to go out and see if I can find some copper. Oh, before I do that, let me...
I got like 200 minutes worth of fuel, and it's only like half full.
Yeah, I know. That thing, because it's so light and so, so fuel efficient, it's really, really fuel efficient. All right, there's a copper deposit that I'm about to head towards.
I found a whole bunch. That's got to be the drum base.
Yeah, well, I was going to say it's probably the mission POIs. Be careful, there are rocket launcher turrets over there. Yeah, if you get shot down, I'm not building you another SV for a while. Well, largely because the resources we have, we're not going to have enough resources if we want to get our base off the ground. Or I guess technically not off the ground yet, but up and running. We could build tier 2 stuff and it would literally be able to get the base off the ground because they're all CVs. CVs that look exactly like the base versions.
Yeah, I'm only missing maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks.
That's fine. But if you got hit with a rocket, no matter where you got hit, you would go down. So
I'd be pretty screwed.
yeah.
Right now I'm over in neutral territory, so there's nothing really here. I think I got most of the planet.
This copper deposit's a good ways away. We really don't have any copper near our base. Fly into the nearby Polaris territory. There's some resources that we haven't discovered yet. The ones that are directly west of our base. Because keep in mind, we're still missing 4 iron deposits, 5 silicon deposits, 3 copper deposits, and 9 promethium deposits that we haven't found yet.
I see. Oh, there's a ton of promethium you haven't found.
That's what happens
Like
when you,
almost half.
yeah, that's what happens when I put it on rich and plentiful. Is we have large and lots of deposits. It's just rocket drone.
Rocket drone?
Yep, near this copper deposit. I'm gonna see if I can get a ways away and then go after it on foot. Because if you're out of your hover vessel when the rocket drone comes after you, then it'll be more likely to come after the person and ignore
Your vessel.
Ignore the vessel, right?
You have a turret, just shoot back at it.
Uh-oh. I don't know if it hit the hover vessel or not. I'll see when I get there.
Did something go boom?
Well, the rocket drone went boom.
Oh.
No, it doesn't look like I took a hit on the hover vessel. Because I got out of the hover vessel and started heading towards the rocket drone, and before the rocket drone could launch a couple of rockets, the hover vessel started shooting at it, and so did I with my assault rifle. So
let me get this copper here. If the Talon don't mind.
I'm really only going to try to get a few hundred copper ore right now. I'm not going to try to fill up anything. This thing's not very large anyway. Yeah, this deposit's relatively small.
Yeah, so's this one I'm at.
I might just grab this whole deposit. If I had a drill, I definitely would. You know, I think Polaris ought to buy raw ores for a good amount of credits to encourage players to mine ores and sell them to Polaris for credits.
Yeah, they haven't really fleshed out this little economy.
I know, right?
Also exploiting.
See, what I would do for the economy, basically, the Talon would basically be the gardeners. They would sell you the garden stuff and everything. And others, like,
food.
Basically, you could buy everything from anyone, but, like, have each faction buy and sell certain things at a higher or lower price. Like, Talons wouldn't really sell weapons, but they would sell, you know, food and gardening stuff at a discount, and Polaris would buy like the ores and such, and then would sell like maybe the armor stuff and everything, and Xerax would be all about the weaponry. You could get good discounts on weapons from the Xerax, and it'd be interesting if like they sold different types of weapons. Like if you could only get certain weapons by buying them from certain factions. Like maybe Polaris has specific handheld drills that work better than the regular drills that you can make, but not quite as good as the epic ones or something like that, or have different functions, whereas the Xerax have like special weapons that they sell that you can only get from the Xerax factions. Maybe the Talon would sell certain growing crops that you can only get by buying them from the Talon. Like you can't harvest the crops anywhere, and you have to buy them from the Talon. So that once you buy them from the Talon, you can make more of them. But I don't know. Maybe even not then. Have it so you can't even craft them if you have the fruits, and have it so that you have to be. I mean, you have to be friendly to buy them from them anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get this entire copper deposit because it's so far out of the way.
Yeah, I just got mine. I'm also thinking about just going straight to the moon, but I'm too heavy. I can't go to the moon.
I wouldn't do that yet because flying in space is extremely difficult with that thing. because there's no aerodynamics in space. So you'll start heading towards the moon, and you'll continually be drifting, like the direction that you left the planet
you just
from.
counteract it, though. It was really counteracted.
It's a lot more difficult, but yes, it is possible.
I'm still gonna do it. But I just gotta unload.
Also, on the moon, there is no atmosphere, so you have to continually point up to go forward. Otherwise, you just fall to the planet.
Well, the iron and with the stuff I have on me now, I can't actually go straight up and go in the atmosphere and leave the atmosphere. I mean,
because of how heavy you are, because what you're carrying. Yeah.
Well, shouldn't be a problem when I'm on the moon, because there's very little gravity.
Right.
Even if I'm full.
What I would try to do if I were you is find a small deposit to do, because if we find a large deposit, we're going to want to put a thing on it. Up. Crap. Minigun drone. My turret did its job, but I lost...
Where's the fridge?
3 little pieces. There is no fridge.
Here? Okay.
I told you, it literally just has a constructor.
Alright.
So I'm going to have to replace a few plastic pieces, but that's okay. Yeah, I lost 1, 2, 3 plastic pieces. Everything else is fine. Did I take any internal damage from that? I don't think so. No. I guess back to drilling copper till we have it all in the base. It's funny, I heard my minigun firing before I heard the drone. I still think it would be more fun if they made it impossible to drill with the drone unless you have like certain upgrades. So that you have to manually get ores to begin with. Find some way to do that, you know. Heck, I wouldn't be opposed to them saying you don't have a drone to start with and you have to, you know, I don't know, build a drone that you equip like you do the armor.
A booster or something like that.
I mean, well, not to equip to the armor, but just like add another slot that you can add a drone into, and then have like different types of drones that you can create. And so, like the basic drone just is basically you can fly around and you can use, say, the multi-tool to repair things or whatever. And then you could have like a advanced drone that allows you to gather ores and such, or, you know, I don't know.
What's the purpose of the drone was just to help people build.
Originally, yeah. Because I miss the good old days of having to find a way into the deposit to get the ores.
Whenever you drilled it, it would just drop right in front of you. It was that way for the longest time. It was only like the advanced driller or something like that, the high-end drill that would automatically pick it.
Yeah, because originally there were 2 drills, the drill and the drill tier 1 and the drill tier 2, and they were both laser drills. And the tier 2 would pick it up for you, the other would not. And then after those 2 drills, they switched it, so the lower end drill was the mechanical drill, and then all the drills started picking it up except the mechanical drill, and then they removed the mechanical drill, and I'm like, now everything picks it up except it's weird. But I guess it's the way they want to do it, so that's, you know.
And then they changed their mind a second later.
I mean, right now there's really no use for biofuel apart from, I guess, like the bases at early game, but
chainsaw, but who uses a chainsaw?
Who uses a chainsaw when you can harvest a tree from further away with no resource usage with the survival tool?
Funny, the wings don't pop out when I'm on the moon.
The
like
what?
It matters. Wings aren't popping out when I'm on the moon. I think it's because I hit the terrain, so It went in, it didn't pop back up.
If your landing gear are out, it will
Actually,
not.
huh.
Because the wings, the signal the wings receive to go out is an inverted signal from the landing gear saying that the landing gear are down. So if the landing gear are not down, the wings are out. If the landing gear are down, the wings are closed. The exception is if you click docking mode, in which case the wings will just close. But yours, I don't think, has a docking mode because it's not able to dock inside the starport anyway.
There's one cobalt, but I cannot get to it, so there's 3 more I can find. I haven't found the titanium yet, but there's just one. I'm on the moon, by the way.
Yes, I got that, I know. Like I said, I wouldn't worry. I would just try to find a small one, or even if you find a medium one, just grab...
You gotta find one that's not being covered by Xerax.
Right, you gotta find one that's not got Xerax around it, but if it's a large or larger deposit, don't.
I'm just gonna take what I can.
Yeah, but if it's larger, I wouldn't do it, because if you take it from a larger deposit, it reduces the efficiency of it from the auto miner. So if it's a medium or smaller one, go ahead. And I wouldn't worry about getting more than 200, 300 cobalt, but that's just me.
Found one in a crater.
And of course, if it's got just a drone near it, just land far enough away and take it out with your assault rifle.
Actually, I'm just going to collect it on my person. I'm not going to put it on the ship.
That's not a bad idea.
Even though I have some stuff on me. Well, I can split it. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I've got, let's see, command center. We've got 670 copper, 310 iron, and some silicon. So I should be able to finish this SOV.
Okay. Get hyperthermic. Ooh, there's drones nearby, but oh, they're far away.
Now there is an armor locker on here, so if you find some armors, we can use that. And this place has cannon turrets on it, so we could either replace the cannon turrets with minigun turrets, or we could just make cannon ammo. I think I'm just going to make cannon ammo. I'm not going to make a whole lot, just a little bit.
I think one click makes 70.
Yeah. All right, copper is good. Next we need is silicone. We're at 48 silicone. We need 77. So I need 29 silicone.
Oh, I love it how it shows me where the base is from space. Actually, I'm still on the moon. It's showing me where it is. That's freaking... Oh, we have, just notice, we have a asteroid belt around this planet.
Cool. All right, I've got all the turrets filled up and reloaded.
What's the status on the drone-based attack?
It says less than 10 days, so...
That's forever.
I do want to get a what do you call it? A defensive turret, or at least 1 or 2 set up on either side of the base, just in case.
Should probably put some indoor sentries too, in case they walk in.
No, I was going to put outdoor sentries. I know right where I'm going to put them.
You need to do those files, because now there's what we need on there. Oh, I lost, oh, there's more bits I lost. It's alright, though. Yeah, it looks like Swiss cheese, but it's still running, though. I lost a ramp and...
Well, that's the point of it, because, first of all, the ramp wings are there specifically, basically, they are what do you call
deflect
it?
the bullets.
They're what do you call the type of armor that's meant to be destroyed to prevent the internals from being a blade of armor. It's specifically a blade of armor so that they take the hits. They will, they actually have more damage resistance than the hull itself. So they'll take the hits, and then that's why I have them flaring up and down. You'll notice, and it also looks really cool. So
yeah, and they look like wings.
All right, let's see what your thing looks like and see how. That's not bad.
Look on the right side.
Yeah. In fact, I believe everything that got destroyed was plastic.
Yep, I have one block on me. I'll drop it.
Yeah, and the wings, of course, but
The one ring, yeah. I broke this rock up right here, and it's a rock again.
no, it's not. There's nothing there.
The rock is still here.
Where?
Right where you stand. Nope, I guess it's not there.
It's not there.
I broke it, and I couldn't pick up the stones that dropped for some reason. I'm gonna make me some drills.